Hey guys, this is MW3 and today I'd like to bring you the very special video I was telling you about the last time when I did a commentary. And if you're new to my channel and you haven't seen any of my videos or gameplay before, I strongly recommend you to subscribe, because now when the new Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is out, I'll be trying to give you guys the best gameplay possible on YouTube. And I'll be trying as hard as in MW3, which you will see exactly all of my achievements in this video. And I'm not trying to impress you by freaking campaign, which everyone can beat. Even on veteran it was easy. The only annoying stuff about the campaign was collecting the intel, which you always need a YouTube guide or some sort of video which shows you all the location of the intel, because it would be just really annoying to go look for that stuff by yourself. Now we switch to the special ops, and you could saw right there how many hours, days and week did I spend on this game mode, and you can tell that it's a lot of time. So I think the achievements are equivalent to it. You can see all my world records that I did in this section, and I did pretty much world record on every survival map for solo, including DLC of course. And don't get confused if you see a certain map twice, because that means I did the world record twice on that map. Like for example Hardhead, I did 2 times world record for solo. And also other maps, I don't really have the leaderboards for certain maps, because some maps you can't really prove, such as Outpost. The first page of the leaderboards is flooded with glitchers, and there's no way you can prove you got a legit world record on Outpost. But I do know Outpost Wave 102 is the highest on YouTube so far. So of course I consider it as a legit world record, I would say. Next map that I did world record twice was, for example, Piazza. And if you look at the top right of the screen, you can see a world record count, and that means every time you see me as number 1, the count will increase, and you of course see how many world records did I get in the total. But also the black box is kinda complicated map to explain. I was number 3 on the leaderboards there, but the 2 guys above me were glitchers. As you could saw, they were on the Outpost leaderboards, which is high enough proof for me that they don't play legit. Which map do I think was the hardest? Well, black box was incredibly hard. Probably took me the most attempts out of all of maps to get world record on it. Even though it's not number 1 on the leaderboards, it's just legit number 1, but hey, that still counts. Sometimes it happens through my games that I got disconnected and I didn't notice, so I didn't bother to restart my modem, or just my internet provider was offline at that time. And when I finished my game, it says ranking not available offline, which means the entire run I didn't count. As you could saw right there, I got on Parish 81 waves at the time when the world record was 76. So should be on the leaderboards right there, but it doesn't really matter. As for the co-op world record, guys, for those of you who've been following my channel for a long time, you know that I don't play co-op survival much, because the connection on PS3 is so unreliable, and I can't even reach 50 waves without getting disconnected. And I'm not joking, every time I play it for co-op I get disconnected. So that's the reason, but at least we get 1 world record with relaxing on Hardhead. Next category of the leaderboards are missions. I didn't really play missions at first when the game came out, because I was busy playing survival all days long. But later on I got into it, and I managed to get the world record for every DLC mission multiple times. For some of them, for example Kill Switch, I think I got 8 world records on Kill Switch, 4 for solo and 4 for co-op. And I know what you guys think. You think I'm crazy because I got all these world records, but you might be asking me also, how the hell did you get so many? And my answer to it is play enough, practice enough, have patience, have some sort of strategy, don't rage, and so on. and you'll eventually get your targets or whatever your aim is. Also, you could see right there, I didn't increase the world record count on the mission Vertigo for solo because I was ranked 4 there, and there wasn't any point for me going for number 1 because it's impossible to get number 1 on Vertigo for solo. The scores were the same. I had the same score as the number 1 guy, and for the fact that he did it as a first, that's why he's number 1 on that mission. Okay, so which mission I think was the hardest? For me, the craziest one for co-op was definitely Negotiator. That mission was incredibly hard. You died so quickly. You just peeked your head behind the corner and you were dead. Chaos. I think I only got 2 world records on Village and Resistance for solo. So yeah, that is for Special Ops. And now moving to the probably most interesting category, which is the overall stats for Special Ops. So I have 400,000 kills, 7,800 Jug kills, 45,000 headshots, 45% accuracy, and 12,000 wave survive. So that's quite a good achievement, along with 66 world records, if I counted correctly, and I hope I did. And you may think, did you even play multiplayer? And yes, I did play the multiplayer as well, and actually managed to get some good achievements in multiplayer too. I'm definitely not the best multiplayer player, but I think I'm still above average, and I can get MOABs, I can get good gameplays as well. I managed to get all gold camo for every single gun. I'm not showing you how I equip the gold camo. You just see their weapon level 31 on every single one of my weapons in the primary list. And if you look at the bottom, you can see the challenges aren't maxed out, so that's like the proof I didn't do any challenge lobby hacks or any bullshit like that. And probably the snipers were the hardest ones to get the gold camos on, because I don't use snipers at all, and I'm generally not that good with sniper. I mean, with practice everything's possible, but I'm staying away from snipers for now. As for the secondaries, I think the hardest were the launchers. But actually, if you go play hardcore, it's pretty easy to level them up, so if you're trying to go for them, do it on hardcore. Okay, next one we have MOAB on every map. So I'm just showing you here the clips where I got the MOAB on every single map, including DLC of course. I tried to play with various weapons, but I stopped playing multiplayer when the DLCs were coming out, so you will see like I use towards the last couple maps only ACR and MP7 because I didn't play multiplayer in a long time, and I needed to start with something light and easy, so that's why. Which map, in my opinion, is the hardest to get MOAB on? That's a pretty hard question, because you have those easy maps such as Resistance or Lockdown, but you also have the very hard ones. For example, I don't like Liberation 6v6 because it's really big and it takes me usually like the whole match to find the players. Even though there are some spots, of course, how you can control spawns and tips how to get the MOABs. Well, for me the main point how to get a MOAB is to know the spawns on every single map. If you know them, you usually don't get surprised too much, and you can react, and you usually know where to go on the map. Also, by rushing, you can improve your game, your reflexes, accuracy, just everything. If you wanna improve, don't camp in the corner, that's what I recommend. Even though if you're closely approaching a MOAB, I don't really recommend rushing too much, but take it safe and carefully. Alright, also managed to get MOAB with every assault rifle, every SMG, LMG, shotgun and machine pistol. And did I forget snipers? Well, the thing is, as I said earlier, I don't like snipers too much, so I only did 2 MOABs with sniper, which I didn't even upload it, by the way. Juggernaut MOAB and RSASS MOAB, and of course 1 handgun MOAB, which you might saw, but yeah, that's that's about all the MOABs I got with different guns. And I think it's still pretty decent, not the best, but yeah, there you go guys. Also, if you look at my stats, my KD also isn't that great, but I don't really care about KD that much. I mean, all I care about if I have it above 2.0, I'm pretty satisfied, and I don't really care if I get 3 in the game more. And the reason why my KD is isn't that great also is because, as I said, I try to get gold guns for everything, and then when I was going for those machine pistol MOABs, that was kind of hard sometimes, and got quite a many deaths when I was going for that gameplay. And 15 days playtime overall, I think that's still pretty good. Not hardcore, I know. Also, I don't really want to ask for likes, but if you do leave me a rating, it would mean a lot to me. As you could tell right there, I spent so much time playing this game, and editing this video took me the whole day, and I'm not even kidding guys. So all the likes will be very much appreciated guys. Also, at the end of my video, I like to give special thanks to certain players for survival: Relaxingen, Fixlite, Tracy, Venom, TJ and Jama. For missions: Relaxing, Xenophis, Raptor, Destroyer, Phantom and Soldier. For Chaos: Relaxing, Tracy and Survival. And for multiplayer: Relaxing, Soldier, Gaby and Jama. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in Black Ops 2. Peace!